Hey everybody, Lil Taco here, and yeah, I have no profession as a critic to be reviewing modern day movies like The Invisible Man, Onward, or anything like that. I don't know what's out. I've been in my house the entire time. Okay, that's not an excuse, but you kind of get the point if you get it. So, I say I'm just gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be reviewing movies from my childhood. And today, I thought, from a request, that I'd take a look at one of my favorite movies as a kid, Chicken Little. Want to know how I know it was my favorite movie as a kid? Because of all the scratches on it. Yeah, I know. I watched it so many times. I'm gonna be honest. According to, how could it not be a good movie? On the back of the box from Richard Corliss of Time Entertainment says, one of the funniest and most exhilarating movies in years. It sure was. This was Walt Disney's first attempt to make a CGI animated movie without the help from Pixar. Now, they've kind of gotten good with that with modern attempts such as Frozen and I believe Tangled. Zootopia, I guess. Again, I haven't watched a lot of movies during this whole virus. Just movies like Scary Movie and and some anime. That's all I've been watching. Okay, one anime. But I'm gonna talk about this. What was this? It was like the movie is about the story of a chicken, well, named Chicken Little. Everybody laughs at him. Everybody ostracizes him because he thought the sky was falling, and his deadbeat dad disowns him, and he makes friends with with, a, with this pig and that fish. Yeah, the pig's a fat ass in the movie, and and that duck. Yeah, that duck. And he starts getting liked because he's playing baseball. I'm just sort of summarizing it. But then something does fall from the sky, and it's like a part of an alien spaceship. So they go on the spaceship. He tries to prove it's real, but everyone hates him again. But this thing named Kirby, he's fluffy, he ain't pink. And the aliens think they stole him, and they start invading the town. And, Chicken Little he becomes a badass. His dad starts treating him well after the whole thing. After both of them save the town. Even changes Fox Lady, and she goes for the fat pig. And all well and good. From what I can tell, this never happened. This never happened in the movie. It's not from what I can tell. I know this never happened. Because again, I watched this a million times as a kid. But if I were reviewing this as a kid me would say, this movie's awesome! And yeah, it was, but I'm going to be looking at it now. The movie's CGI it's mediocre now, but I'm pretty sure, with movies like Shrek, Jimmy Neutron coming out, and Shrek 2 coming out, by the time of... Yeah, I've seen this movie millions of times, but 2006, right? Someone correct me. By the time 2006, animation started getting better. So comparing it to movies of the past, such as Shrek 2, Monsters Inc., and many other movies, even Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit, this pales in comparison to those other movies. I kind of like its sort of tone that it's going for. How like everybody just hates this one kid. I like that, but its execution could have been done a little bit better. The worst character here was definitely the dad. He's like Lou from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air if he stayed and then just talked shit on Will the entire time he was a kid before he went to Bel-Air. But yeah, he's that. Some of the jokes, some of them are pretty good and funny. Some of them are miss. They're bad jokes. It's a reliance on pop culture references, similar to that of Scary Movie, per se. But it doesn't overstuff you with them like Disaster Movie. But they're thrown in there. You know, the action's pretty good, but I'd say overall, if you want to relive your childhood, which by the way, good movie as a kid. Me right now says this is hear me out. If you have absolutely nothing better to do, which we're all in a pandemic, none of us have anything better to do, then I say I recommend this. But if you're just watching it just cause, I don't. You know, it doesn't hold up. Taking off the rose-tinted glasses now, I realize, you know, it's just run-of-the-mill mediocre. Not a bad movie, I'll let it pass. I'd say the score for this would be a 5 out of 10. I think that's fair. But what else is there to talk about? There's a trivia game for this that is just questions from the movie. So if you just watch the movie, you can just play the games. Where's Fish trivia game? That gives me lots of memories. Hey, maybe for my gaming channel, I can see if this still works and we can play the trivia game. See how well I remember the movie. But I'll see y'all next time, and I have another review that's going to be up after this one. So, can't wait. See ya.